Hello and welcome to the Pirate King Plays Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I am once again sorry for starting so late. There were a lot of issues there. Right. Where last we left our heroes, we continued our way through the desert and ended up running into Colony 4 here. Yet another colony who was dead set on killing us, and we found out why. It seems that through their irises, they were being kind of mind controlled and forced to see us as inhuman creatures that needed to die. And we ended up defeating a console and breaking the flame clock here. And then breaking the flame clock, they regained control. So that's where we ended up. Our big old chase. Huge fight and more mechanics. Alright, we got a lot of people to talk to. We got a lot of new colony to explore, so let's get on. Hi, Maxie. Commander's instructed us to lay off, you lot. Even though you're Agnes. Turncoat Kevis. And now we actually see where the affinity's going. We're gonna meet her while we're here. Cool. Alright. The thing about Levins is they can't operate for all that long. Even if you stock up on ether cylinders, you'll be out of fuel before you get to the next region. Promise. Ola Chandra. Flame clock might be gone, but we still have the mark left on our bodies. I don't have anything really solid to base this on, but I think life energy and our time here in the flesh are distinct. But never mind that right now. What I am sure of is that we owe you so much thanks for this life without constant war. Yeah, we freed them, even if they don't have the same ability we do of being able to switch classes.
This has got to be worth a bunch.
We should take good care
No
of
pawn
that.
coins and sellables. Just auto sell. Exploring inside before we go outside, and outside's really good. Go out to go up. Whoa! Near. Flame clock really did get smashed. I can hardly believe it. I mean, I didn't even think you could smash a flame clock. Experimental data point to the contrary. Fascinating. I mean, you were trying to smash the flame clock yourself? You got some mobs on you, mate. Yeah, we were only able to break it with Noah's secret weapon, which inside his sword is another sword. Oh, we found the sword. Another sword, which can cut through pretty much everything. But he uses his sword as a sheath for it. You can only bring it out when necessary. Apparently this thing is still running without the flame
Wonder what's
clock.
inside.
This has got to be worth a bunch.
We should take good care of that. Huh?
Cool place, honestly. I love big explorable machines in games like this. There's nothing here. What were all of you doing over here?
I should write this all down.
Before command, and we found Ethel Boliaris. Yeah, why not? Never thought I'd see the day we'd get out from under the yoke of that spark and flame clock. Honestly, it still doesn't feel completely real, but hey, suppose we just gotta get used to it. A new reality. Please, make yourselves at home in the barracks. Look for the canopy next to the entrance post. Afraid you won't find much luxury, but it would be greatly appreciated if you could bear with us. Sorry. Observation deck. A lot of locations here, huh? Yeah, flame clock right down below. Did you have to jump off?
Huh.
A lot of symmetry without actual symmetry. They should have doors on both sides. Got stairways on both sides here. There it is. Like, it's gotta be around here somewhere. Back on the map. There you are.
Wonder what's inside.
Salt stone. Here's some gemstones. A lot of gemstones. Very good. Salt stone. Boost auto attack damage. Better than an attack stone. That's all we got from these for gemstones. Oh, cool. That's it for on the furnace.
Huh.
Ow.
That smarts. That smarts.
Where are we staying again?
Over there.
Some place near the canteen, they said. But, where was that?
Oh, God,
Figures.
Oh,
They're
Alessandra
staring at
walked
us.
over out here.
Let's try to put it out of our minds, Senna.
Medical quarter. Also, Bam Bam! Bam Bam encounters super strong Bonnet. Almost become Bam Bam Schnitzel. But Mega Bonnet looked just like normal Bonnet. Bam Bam never heard of such thing. So not to be fooled by cute whiskerings. So we gotta go for that. Let's not go there yet. Denzel. Or Boros say, you might have gotten that console all worked up, but it doesn't change a snuffing thing for the troops. Fact is, you're not wanted here, so get on with your business and skedaddle, capiche? Hey, commissary.
What to buy?
What to buy? Oh, someone already has gear support. Expands a window of opportunity for dancing. Great. Agility. Nope. We got here. It's by name? Okay. It's also attacks. There are different names. It's duplicate. Or this. A lot of belts that all do different things. Haven't had reason to actually buy anything yet. Choco. Rumph, pepper cooking not exactly possible in the middle of barren wasteland. Mikoko and friends rather likely end up on menu of monsters instead. Meh meh. Any horrid thing could happen. Oh, we could have gone up there and then just slid on down? Oh, that's cool. Nope. Never mind. Cutscene. Ah, there you are. Sorry, you are? I'm Solon, Procurement Division, Colony 4. Got orders from the command to set you up with a tent you can use during your stay here. Make yourselves at home. Thanks a lot. The commander told me something else as well. That you guys helped out everyone here at the colony. I owe you a lot. I'm afraid I won't have the time to attend you personally, but if there's anything you need while you're here, just let us know, okay? How do I give him this accent? Well, I'll leave you to it. Everyone kind of has the same accent, except for like a few people. So I don't know how I've ended up on some of my more Eastern European accents. What a reception! Solom seemed like a nice person. Maybe we should go in and rest. Cool. I think I'd like to take a bath first, actually. Uni, love, if you're headed to the bath... Ew, you call me love? Makes me feel weird. Let's just stick with plain old Uni, okay? Sorry, bit of my accent, I guess. Actually, she was the one without a real accent, so... Please voice this.
The consul we fought back there.
Uh-huh.
Oddly, he was strikingly similar to our own consul.
Both sides are gonna have consuls. Why is that odd?
More
Same
accurately,
group?
not just similar, they're the same.
They're the same. Are they really?
Our colonies regard each other as enemies. But if the consuls giving the orders are the same, it means...
It means? Come on. Just spit it out, man.
A consul's such a big deal. I thought they were
one's in
everywhere,
charge.
like your run-of-the-mill Nopon.
Riku refused to let remark of Uni slide.
Got that right? Nopon, a rare species world cannot live without. Protect at all cost.
Leaving Nopon out of this, what's this mean? That these guys are mega suspicious?
Yes, I
Ah.
suspect they may be more deeply involved than we thought.
Involved how, though? With what?
With the reason why we fight, with deciding our fate.
Yeah, we're pretty much their toys.
Our fate. And the queens? You think they're in cahoots?
What can you tell us about your queen?
I think we've only laid eyes on her once. Right?
Yeah. At the homecoming, I think. She had long silver hair.
Yup, real dignified. Proper pretty wings, too. Wings? Like yours, Uni? Sort of, but they were much more of a shining white.
Oh, they've actually addressed the wings.
Well, as for our queen, she was really elegant. Refined and graceful. And her ears, they were super long. Up to here. Guess that means our queen's a different folks, all right?
The consuls are kind of like the queen's servants, right?
The castles.
No.
Their role is to convey the Queen's directives to the colonies, along with handling admin and decision-making.
So what? If we explain the deal to the queen, you think she might actually get the picture? Yeah?
Pretty much.
I don't recommend getting your hopes up.
I'm getting figurehead
Oh,
vibes from the queens.
The queens sit at the very pinnacle of the hierarchy.
So you think they won't even give us the time of day, huh?
I'm saying they might be the same as the consuls, our enemy.
What? Also, somehow that consul, he became Mobius.
Or maybe Mobius is the consuls.
Mm-hmm.
The situation's already dire enough. It'd be best to temper our expectations.
And the whole show. Queens can't do anything but look like they rule.
Is that so? Colony 4. all orders are rescinded. Eliminate Ouroboros at all cost. Make this known throughout the colonies.
Yeah, something tells me she just is responding to a lie.
Ouroboros has no place in this world. Their existence must be erased without a trace.
She must be Nia. And, Kevis's queen is the character from the first game, well, I'm forgetting the name of. Much as it seems weird to keep comparing this game to the previous two, it is a direct continuation and comes from the worlds of the two games colliding. So it kind of has to be done. Yes, we will save the game. Didn't realize we were right at the end of the chapter.
It's good to keep a
But it makes
record.
sense.
We've endured the fierce fighting at Colony 4. And learned that the consuls and Mobius are one and the same. Truths we took for granted continue to crumble at our feet. We have spent so long blindly walking the path set before us without question. But we are more curious now, of our future selves, of our purpose.
All right, come on. Man, those Switch loading times.
So, split into 3 units, our main troops go wide, and first to make contact withdraws? What are you, a coward?
What was that?
Huh?
I asked you what you said. You think I'm scared, is that it? I'll have you know my plan is textbook.
Drop it, Tyon.
Let go!
Memories.
Colony 13 is a complete enigma. Our data is incomplete.
It's just way too cautious, you clod. It's tedious and it's dull. Can you see that? If we don't eat now, we'll starve. We don't have the time to mess around.
What does...
Look, Tyche boy. I mean, we're Iron Lambda, yeah? The colony led by Commander Isard. And this is some no-name backwater. We hit from the side, and we hit hard. Am I wrong? What we need is momentum. Gotta play hard to win big.
We're flashing back to the
Right,
first
I
time
see.
someone didn't listen to his
One
plan.
team draws the sentries away, then the main force can strike en masse, where the flank will be left loosely defended. Seems optimal. Is that right, Tyon?
Huh? Yes. Correct.
All right. If that's your opinion, we'll approve it. Yes, Isard?
Yes. If you say it'll work, I trust you. Happy, Tyon?
Yes.
Commander, strategist. It's almost time. The new consul should be arriving from the castle soon.
Of course. On my way.
My, that time already.
Nimue, why are you still using that gizmo?
Now that's not very polite, Isard. This mechanical gizmo is much more precise than the iris clock. And unaffected by the black fog. Right, Tyon?
Huh? Right.
Either something's wrong or he's just too young and really nervous in their presence.
There should be an exit through the southern water vein. Head straight for that.
And you, ma'am?
We'll hold the line here, keep them occupied.
Begging your pardon, that's idiocy and certain death.
Tyon,
You can't.
you all still have a future. Until the day of your homecoming, please just live. And here.
I couldn't. I won't. Don't do this, ma'am.
Listen, I need you to live, Tyon. You must. Flee for the colony.
Tyon, get moving! Hurry!
How? How can I?
Tyon!
Ma'am! Ma'am! Nib away!
We caught a glimpse of that whole thing before when they fused.
Shouldn't have put so much stock in your irises, Kay. That is what you get.
It's just bad luck. The plan was sound. If not for the black fog.
It's all about the skin feel. You've only got eyes up front. That's why Kay lost. Sounds, the air, breathing. When you can feel all that, you don't need the iris.
And for all that, you still slunk back, tail between legs. Are you forgetting that fact?
He's awful forgetful, isn't he? So? I'm still breathing, and I had a ball with them kids, right until I had to scarper.
Excuses a tenpenny.
What are you implying?
Excuse me? Is this a private party, or can I interject?
Tiny one.
I was thinking I might head out alone next. Is that allowed?
You want to see with your own iris, eh?
Pretty much. Plus, there's Izzard and Colony Lambda, right? It'll be an extremely amusing situation, don't you think? Yeah, we'll have fun, I'm sure.
For Agnes to have their turn of the next colony to get liberated by us, I'm sure. Most of their helmets sort of resemble an animal of some sort, or a creature, I should say, if Medusa to be counted. I don't know what his is. It's interesting, though. Long loading screen, long scene, another long loading screen. Okay. Goodest of mornings! Morning, Manana. Okay, everyone's here. Got word from Ethel a little while ago. There's something she wants to tell us, and we should go to the council room to hear it. Very well. We should say thanks for this tent, at least. Okay, let's go see what Ethel has to say then. Make sure we talk to everyone this time. Go. New menu lineup added. Yord. You guys are originally affiliated with Colony 9 and Colony Gamma, is that right? It must have caused quite a stir when word got out they produced rebels. You think they're okay? Somehow I highly doubt that. Go and check. May I actually use the rest. Oh yeah, we're, I guess, allowed to go this way now. We're gonna talk to her before we leave. But, let's use this first.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Alright. We have enough? No, we're just short. Actually, Noah has enough. Noah and Uni. And the three Kevis people have enough. But no, I'm gonna wait till we're even, I think. Oh, that only did it. Might as well do it.
I definitely
I don't
feel
know
stronger.
why the others didn't have as much. It's weird. It's gonna be uneven for levels now. That's kind of annoying. I don't even know if we're close to 30.
Where to from here?
Now we're fine. Alright. So who ultimately is our true enemy? Is it Agnes or the consuls? Or could it be you? Nah, I didn't mean it. I don't think any of us can know for sure. Heart is thickening by the minute. Smashing a flame clock is basically a signal to the castle you're defying them, right? You already knocked us down to dirt rank. I shudder to think what the consequences might be this time. Oh, we'll probably get to cook food over here after we go and talk to her. Nope, I got. Oh, are these the baths? Yeah. Surprised they let me do that.
People in Colony 4 are certainly quick to accept things.
After the day they had yesterday. I knew Ethel's lot was sturdy, but...
No. Wait for you to come this way so we can talk to you. He's trying to figure out a way around us. Hey, better not just be ignoring those supply drops that come down. Don't trouble yourselves too much over who they're meant for. Just get in and get the goods. Nothing I won't do to get them. Pretty much everyone will be out to get those supplies. Easily turn into a mad scramble. Supply drop? What?
You lot sleep all right?
Yeah, like a log. Thanks for the room. You cleaned it out just for us.
Don't sweat it. Just a token from us higher-ups. My iris's clock. I couldn't quite believe it. So I went outside, hunted down a Hox as a test.
And?
Didn't get snuffle. The flame clock didn't show, and neither did any motes. Looks like it's real.
Yeah.
No motes.
We were baffled too, at first.
Anyway, we're all thankful to you. Flame clocks don't work so good when you're dirt. Hated having to worry about when my number might be up.
Wait, dirt? I thought Ethel's rank was silver. It was when she saved our hides, wasn't it?
Well, stuff happens. Kamaravi. Heard of him? Call him the Smouldering. The greatest warrior in all of Agnes. And a commander loves to spar with the guy.
I know him. They say his spear technique is unparalleled. That, and he's an ace for honest pilot. Wow. So Kamaravi and Ethel were rivals.
That's right. We fought against him who knows how many times now. Took our share of damage,
There's
but
Mecha as
then
well.
so did they. At one time, one of his Feronis' knee joints blew clean out. Well, most likely it was a failure of maintenance. The commander could have ended it then and there. But no.
Telling other people's tales again? Not very endearing. Cut it out.
Commander! Apologies, Mom.
I'm joking.
Ethel?
It became a tremendous scandal. The castle stripped our colony of our silver rank, demoting us to dirt. But look. They were made the lowest of the low, and still they chose to stick by me, even though it meant having to live day to day. That is why I must prevail over him.
Huh? But you're...
Free from the yoke of the flame clock, yes, certainly. However, this is another matter.
What is it about then?
Hunger, pride, desire, joy maybe. It's a little hard to put into words, but something along those lines. I haven't all the time in the world, and my troops understand this full well. For me, well, all of us, really. A rematch with Kamaravi is everything. And that will give purpose to the remainder of our lives.
A purpose to life.
Right, okay. On an emotional level, I could understand.
Wow, really?
I didn't say I agreed. I just see her point of view, that's all.
All right now, let's put a pin in the philosophizing. When we talked last night, you said your destination was Sword March, as I recall.
Right.
Come along.
We actually walk the same range. Might be a little bit faster. Kind of surprised they're having me follow like this. Walked in this room. Nope. Council.
This right here is Sword March. Well, that part is common knowledge, I suppose. To get there, you have a few possible routes. Mainly the northern and the southern. And then, the direct route cutting through the ocean vortex.
You don't say. That works.
Nobody's done it before.
Such a tease.
You can try to approach it from sea or from air. But as soon as you're close to it, you'll end up being ripped to shreds.
Hey!
Trust me, it's not just the waves and the wind. We believe there's some other force at play there. And so, through elimination then, these two. And quite frankly, I wouldn't advise going north.
Why's that?
The road's dangerous, and it runs right past Agnes Castle territory. You'd have a hard time getting through.
Tyan, turns out you were right.
As always.
Additionally, you are Ouroboros. If you face another colony, you may find the same thing happening as did with us.
I'd feel safe betting on it.
If you go south, the battle lines are relatively fixed. If you can proceed along this route, you'll get there in about 2 months.
What?
2 months.
But
there's more?
even if you reach the sword, this city, yes? It's hard to believe you would find it there. It seems far-fetched.
How so?
That's kind of the point.
Once, we had to advance across this region ourselves. It was empty. Nothing but the sword piercing the landscape. And then, there's that word you mentioned, city. What could that possibly mean?
They've never seen a city
Is it
before.
a person? Or a thing?
Haven't heard
When
of it.
Guernica talked about it, it sounded kind of like a colony?
I was pretty sure it was an object.
Will you still go there, regardless?
Yeah.
Here's my guess.
That
The
was the
city is
idea.
in the sword.
For a chance to live on.
Also,
Then there's no more to say. Boliaris.
Mom?
Our guests will be leaving soon.
here's a question. Ethel here saved them when they were much younger. Many years have passed. They only, while still under the yoke of their respective nations, live for about 10 years, 10 terms. And they finish their 10th term, they get killed off in their homecoming. Everyone here, I believe, is in their 9th term in our team. With Mio coming up to her homecoming. Ethel was definitely older than them when she saved them while they were kids. How is she still around?
Let's give them any assistance we can.
No worries.
Feel free to use the facilities here at your leisure. Get ready for what's ahead.
Yep, I knew it. Food.
Mimi? Relax. We're just doing what Ethel said. Just using the facilities at our leisure. You have to eat, else you won't grow. It's just... Don't let them get to you. Yeah?
Hey,
Uh-oh, bad music kicked in.
What is this?
it used to belong to my friend. He always wore it till last year. Yes, he died, fighting against Colony Psi. You animals killed him. Shot him right here. Clean through.
You're wrong. We're actually from Colony Gimp.
Mimi, what? If that's what you want, go ahead and shoot. It's not like I'm a hard target.
Kind of are, though.
Now we're talking. Oh, what? You're nearly done anyway. Well, then keep your lousy embers. Die today or in 3 months' time, not much difference. Just mind you don't get poisoned before your time's up.
You had to put that thought
What
in
a
their heads,
jerk. So uncalled for. Senna, it's fine. He was right. We did kill people. Maybe not his friend, but certainly others.
We had no choice.
huh?
If we
Neither do
hadn't
they.
have, we'd be goners.
We had no choice. Yeah, that was clear until now. But not anymore. Right? Uh-huh. There's a chance we can make amends. Even if we're misunderstood.
What?
On the house. Eat your fill, friend.
Huh?
We're dirt rank, remember? Life ain't easy here. But you did help. Besides, you gave us a choice.
He was
The
listening
choice
to the
not to
whole
fight.
thing.
Now, we won't have to take others' lives. I've wished for this. And you made it true. Thanks for that.
We appreciate it, but this is way too much food for one sitting. Unless, of course, they're just bringing it here for everyone. Oh, damn. Okay, so what now? I believe the southward route is currently blocked by rockfall, but estimate that clearing it will take some time. I guess we'll just have to wait till it's done? Guys, can I say something? Oh, sounds heavy. I've been thinking, and there might be something else we can try. You mean about Colony 4? Hardly a responsibility. Tom, it's not quite like that. I mean, if I see someone in trouble, I just want to help them. Maybe it's not a sense of responsibility exactly, more like a natural reaction. Oh. Feel that even for a former enemy. That's how I feel about it, right now at least. Mimi, heart's big enough for everyone to have a slice. Okay, well, no time like the present. Let's do something to help. Yeah, why not? Ethel helped us out way back after all. And we got a chance to give something back, right? Suppose it'll help us in their trust. A little time, maybe. I think Mimi's right. Nice. Thanks. Well, right. Well, that was heartwarming, to be sure, but what exactly are we gonna do to help exactly? You need to expend some mental energy on it yourself instead of blurting questions. Bet this may be tricky for you. Oh, watch it, buddy! Well, if we're going to do that, perhaps a little intelligence gathering is involved. Yeah, I guess we gotta. It's one thing to want to lend a hand, another to know where to stick it. Guess we better ask around the colony. Still feeling weird about this? No, it's just... Not worried about helping the bad guys. It's been late for that, love. Anyway, if anyone tries to stir the pot again, we'll just punt them under 11s, eh? And by we, I mean Lance, obviously. I'd like to call Ixnay on the punting, but it's not too much bother. I'm afraid it would get quite messy. Come on, it was just a figure of speech, mate. Okay then. Everyone good to start asking around the colony to find out how we can help? Here we go, helping out! Okay. All across Ionios. Find that icon. Look near them for info. That could be useful on your travels. Be sure to check any you happen to find. Okay, we got intel gathering now. Also, more people to talk to. Ultra Flats here looks to be blocked. It'll have been that landslip from where Faranas passed through. We're using a bit of Levin's power to clear it all up in the moment. We'll be informed as soon as it's done. Thanks, we much appreciate it. Oh, Colony 4 checkpoint. We walk to the door. Huh. Oh, it's this guy. Hope you'll stop by the canteen again. With an empty stomach, it's a warm welcome. Thanks. We love your cooking too. No, come on, it's not all that. But seriously, we'll even slip you a few freebies in the house if we got ingredients in. I can. So many monsters are crawling around here. So, movement still not returned active. Good for us to set up base here. Oh, info acquired just from listening in.
I don't think the med team are able to respond in time.
Yeah, if this carries on, the wounded will just keep piling up higher and higher.
Quite a few of the troops want you to be expelled from the colony. But I don't think they're driven by malice. That fear and confusion has clouded their judgment. If you give them a fair hearing, we'll see if you can lend a hand somehow. We'll win their hearts and minds that way. That no punches disappear. If you give them a reason to fix their misunderstandings, I'm sure they'll make the effort. Thanks so long. We'll give that some serious thought. You're not. talk to Alicia. Ah, you must be the ones Ethel told us about. Yeah, that's us. I'd love to give you a proper welcome, but unfortunately my hands are somewhat tied right now. Sorry. We have a lack of personnel, dwindling medical supplies, and the patients won't stop arriving. Things really have been rough ever since we dropped the dirt rank. Not enough medical supplies, huh? So it would appear. That kind of problem calls for a swift handling. Well, Lysandra, thank you for the heads up. Number 2. Topic of listen to people's conversation on your travels acquire info fragments. Once you find enough, they can be discussed with fellow party members and rest. Oh, okay.
Without
I
supplies,
just realized
medics
something.
can't do
Don't worry,
jack.
we'll be right back.
It's a problem. Seems they're already racking up patients.
That zip line I mentioned before looks like it actually leads to it.
This Piranhas, is it Silvercoat?
Yeah. Even at dirt rank, it's still Ethel's partner, I bet.
Oh wait, no. What? The thing about games with giant environments, a lot of running around. Fill up hires? No. Fuck. What am I missing? How did I get up there before? This way? This way. Oh yeah, they're clearing the blockage. Let's see. Oh, that was that. Fuck. Get back up. No, I got up there before. Didn't realize where I had to go. Was it in here? Yeah, it was in here. Here we are. There it is. It's actually below me. Oh shit! Ow.
That smarts.
I can't use it yet.
That smarts.
And that's the only way to get to it. I didn't realize we couldn't use it yet. There was no interaction button. Okay, alright. Fair enough. Ah. Canteen. Discussing gathered info. After gathering info, go to a rest spot and select Discuss for a chance to discuss it. In some cases, these discussions will trigger new quest events. Okay. The table.
We could do with some food.
Discuss. You can talk about talk with the party about the different info fragments.
Let's lay out the facts.
Be voiced. Oh. Alright, let's recap. Injuries from local monsters, trouble owing to the colonies. Also some more urgent cases, but wounded appearing by the day. Yeah, the medic team seems super busy. It sounded like they couldn't provide adequate care, so they always had more patients. I got the feeling that they could deal with the staffing problem if they didn't also have not enough stuff problem. I mean, if they had, like, drugs and bandages? Those kinds of medical supplies are difficult to craft in these specialized facilities. Well, we're in the arse end of nowhere, therefore bang out of luck. Besides, though, it's a matter of time before all the supplies. Spark it all. So what, we're up the creek with no paddle? Well, we have to do something. Ah, hang on, no. Don, if you've got something to say, then do, or by the Queen's knuckles, I'll slap you. Yes, but... What is it, Tyon? Did you come up with something? First of all, I have to say there's no guarantee. Spit it out, man. We can work out the kinks later. I hear you. Let's leave this instant. You what? Oi, where are we off to now? The Lord's Minir. We're lucky we might make it in time. Time for what? You're not making sense. Said we have to go this instant. Explain when we get there. You need drop it. Let's just do as he says. No one? No wonder. Hero quest. Really? Okay.
Hey, you lot! Got a second?
Okay, both a speech bubble and a voice. Okay.
What's up, Boliaris?
It's the commander.
What's the commander?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen her for ages. Do you know where she is?
I don't think we've seen her.
Are you sure? You haven't seen her at all? Think very carefully.
I think we get it.
She wouldn't hesitate to die for the colony that came down to it. And she's so strong that she'll bear any burden alone, however heavy. Look, if anything would have happened to her, then... Colony 4, then... we'd be...
Okay. Calm down.
Sorry. Got carried away.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Look, if you see her, just tell me, okay? Sorry to have kept you.
Yeah.
Have you seen her? I'm panicking here! And you don't have the full context. I'm sorry about that. Though fragments can further quests like the issues of Colony 4 you just The quest is active. Its destination will be marked on screen with a yellow. Press Y to view an active quest when it's active. If you have no active quests, when a new one triggers, it will be auto-activated. Yeah, I know.
Galgul's Menhir is north of here.
Yeah, and we better hurry, right? Well then, no time like the present.
Okay, right, before that, canteen, get a meal.
Better make sure we're well
I think
rested.
we have one active. Yeah, we can't make a meal here, so we have to, order it. 1 minute left on the battle soup. Oh, this is just an enemy gold boost? I'd much rather the battle soup.
It's good to keep a record.
Where to from here?
Kucha. A French sample delight of yummy mixed veg torpedo wrap. Pinnacle cuisine of dirt. Recommend. Dude, it's pretty tasty, right? You have to tell Manana about this. It'll inspire cooking too. We might as
Let's make the most of our break, guys. I'll start, shall I?
Nom nom.
Whew, all finished.
Recipe learned. Okay, I
Can't
didn't
wait to see
realize
how
that
Manana
would happen.
prepares it.
I'm all refreshed and ready to take on the world.
So we definitely found the location. Yeah, it's over here. There are ways we could go back in here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if we go here, we'd be able to go and use the robots. But that over here. Oh wait, might be something over here. That's what I want to check that. Skip travel is travel here right now. Really? We're here? We can travel here. Oh right, the rocks were blocking the way. That's what it is. Do we skip travel or do we actually? It's not very far away. And if we get into a few fights, that's more experience. So, where's our way out?
Something so valuable here.
Ooh, that's a powerful one. Not these guys though. They're oh man, we're high enough above them that they become grayed out. Will these guys still fight us? Okay. Not what I expected. I don't know how far that goes. What? Hold on. We can interlink just in normal battles now. I guess it doesn't break if it's not level 3. Good enough for... Oh, damn it, I could have done it there.
You're pushing yourself too hard. Do it, we can do this.
Let me get over here.
Stormy spot. Like a butterfly blade.
Y'all break it.
Right here. Thanks. Pieces off.
Yeah, feels just like it should.
Use it up.
Great. It's amazing. Butterfly blade. Bending eagle. Big impact. Wide slap.
That's help. Someone help him up.